Goodbye. I'm done. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is KMB, the Sexy Ninja. Welcome to the Social Vent Podcast. I have a special guest. Will you introduce yourself, good sir?
Hey, it's Skylar. I wasn't totally on board with this, but I asked my nephew to explain what a podcast was, and I don't know.
That's what it took?
Yeah, now I think I get it. It's like the radio.
Yeah, but the way we do our show is like you're a fly on the wall and you're just listening in on someone's conversation. That's the way we like to run our show.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much we just talk about whatever, bullshit whatever, bitch about whatever, nerd out about whatever. So, heard you going on a trip.
I did.
And you talked about the last blockbuster in all of the United States.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Bend, which I went out of my way to go see this fucking blockbuster.
Does it still have that blockbuster smell?
You know it does.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh man, when you brought that magnet to me, I was just like, holy shit. Oh man, I've always wanted to open the video store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know how well it would do.
I think you just got to go up to Alaska or somewhere where they don't have good internet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was thinking, more nostalgia reasons than anything. Like, people eat that shit up.
Right.
Yeah, so like retro things, everything that's retro and like 80s and 90s shit. Like now these kids now think that's cool and they're going back to it. And now it's a thing. Kind of like comic books, I remember there was a time when you were considered a fucking nerd for reading comic books. And now it's the biggest franchise out there, like with Marvel, not DC, but Marvel,
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find a way to make it work. Like, I think there's still, like, a few in the major cities. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, I think, we're a college town. So I think it would do well when they're here. I don't know about the summers, though. More tourists. Like, I don't want tourists to rent my shit and take it with them. Because I used to do that. When I rented video stores. I was like, I like this movie. Okay, I'll never rent it that place again.
Yeah.
But, what was it called? I was going to talk to you about this. Have you seen Joker yet?
I have not.
Yeah, well, I wanted to ask you, because me and you usually dive deep into conversation about movies. What did you think of all the stupid, like, hoopla over that movie's going to cause violence and it's going to make you go shoot up something, or, all the build around it is very stupid to me.
I don't know. I guess I didn't see a whole lot of that. Or I saw a whole lot of people, like, getting mad about it, but...
Yeah, I
getting mad about the controversy, but I didn't see much of the controversy itself.
Yeah, but the problem is... hold on, let me open this side. It's getting a little hot. There we go. There's no... I don't know. Everyone's sensitive these days. Very sensitive. And that movie... The movie's about, someone diving deep into madness and... Like, okay, here's a good one. Here's a really good example. I read this today and it pissed me off. So Ghostbusters. This guy did an article. He's kind of a woke fella, And he talked about the Ghostbusters movie, the first one, how it insinuates date rape and this and that. Like, he's like taking certain scenes, like when he goes, oh yeah, she fell and doctor, because I gave her some medicines. That means he has medicine with him all the time. He's roofing chicks, or, I don't know. They're just breaking down the movie to today's standards, the Ghostbusters. And they're literally like, oh, well, this movie's offensive because of this. Oh, it promotes this. Oh, it promotes this. It promotes this. And I was just like, how? It's the fucking Ghostbusters. Like,
right.
And I'm seeing more articles like that.
It doesn't tend to bother me that much. Like, I mean, I think it is valuable to examine things, you know, from that context, I guess. And even if they're like kind of, you know, even if it's like clickbaity hot take shit, like, I don't know. It doesn't get to me that much. I think there are valid criticisms being made a lot of older movies.
I fall victim to that clickbait shit.
Like, I think there are a lot of, like, you know, there is a lot of fucking sexist shit, and it, you know, that doesn't mean it's not okay to like those things.
Yeah, you know, especially too, like, the 80s, very different time. 90s, very different time. And, you know, I don't think it necessarily should be...
How's it going?
How you doing? We're podcasting. What's up?
Oh, are you?
Yeah, say hi.
What up?
Why'd you wave at it?
I don't know. You said say hi, so I...
This is Levi. He's one of the poets. He opens up for us.
Cool, sorry.
No, you're all good. You're all good. We love you, though.
What are you guys podcasting on today?
I don't know. Controversy. Movies.
It sells.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. Nice.
It's good seeing you, buddy.
Good seeing you.
That happens all the time. Because, you know, I have all those videos on YouTube. And when I, like, do videos out here real quick,
Yeah.
like, I'll have somebody walk by and they'll be like... Then that completely fucks me up. And I'm like... I gotta redo this, you son of a bitch. What do you want? But when it's the podcast, it's much easier to be like, oh, edit instead of video. But yeah, you know, 80s, 90s, much different times. Even early 2000s, much different times. Look at comedy now. You know, did you ever watch the Dave Chappelle special?
No.
The Sticks and Stones, but you've heard about it?
Vaguely.
Yeah, it's like his stand-up was basically like if Eddie Murphy said this shit today, sort of thing.
Right.
You know, and like everyone. So would you think, you know, with all that, comedy is sort of dying?
Not at all.
No?
No, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I genuinely don't, like, find a lot of that kind of edgy shit all that funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's hard to really articulate an opinion without, like, a specific example that, like, I'm aware of personally. I don't know. I guess if there is something, like, quote unquote problematic that I like, you know, that is super fucking sexist or whatever.
Yeah, well,
I think it's worthwhile to, like, analyze it on those terms and, like, be critical of it, but I'm not... Maybe I don't necessarily want to support that person, but it's not like I force myself to stop enjoying that thing, generally.
Well, you know, in that context, like, let's see, what was it? Oh, my mom. She didn't want to watch the Joker movie because they use a song in there that, you don't know if you heard the song. They used it's at every sporting event.
I don't know if that rings a bell.
Yeah, well, if you heard it, you'd be like, oh, that fucking song. They use it at all the sporting events. But there's a song that's done by this dude, Glitter, or whatever. And I guess he's a pedophile. But based on that alone, someone read that's why I read an article where they're digging so deep about the Joker movie that they had to find out, like, oh, this song was made by a pedophile. The song is the royalties is going to it, but then they found out that person's not getting royalties of the song and this and that. But digging that deep to do that, and my mom saw it, and my mom's like, I ain't gonna watch it, you know. And I was like, but why? She's like, oh, well, I don't want to support a pedophile. I was like, you're not supporting a pedophile. Like, the article clearly like got some things wrong. I go, but you're kind of being hypocritical. She goes, what do you mean? I was like, you watch Bill Cosby? Like, there's people out there who still watch the Cosby Show, you know, even though knowing what he did. There's still people that listen to R. Kelly's music,
right?
Knowing what he did. You know, there's a lot of fucked up things out there, and like, especially in Hollywood, with the Harvey Weinsteins and shit like that. And I've come victim to like, oh, well, I'm not gonna listen to R. Kelly music anymore because he's a bad person. I'm not gonna watch Bill Cosby because honestly, it's kind of weird at this point when you know the details of what he did,
Right?
And he's trying to be a father on a show and tell you the good morals and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm struggling to think of, if someone I like genuinely did turn out to be a shitty person, I would stop supporting them. It doesn't come up much personally.
Yeah, and those aspects. We talked about the R. Kelly thing, me and Big Daddy, but he says, "Oh, I'll still listen to R. Kelly's music because there's a few songs that he really really likes, and that's on him. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. But I don't think anybody should go slam him or go after him for that. Because we've had people say shit to us like, "Oh, well, blah blah." I'm like, well, we formed our own opinions. It's ours to make, our choice to make, but so why are you trying to dictate what we need to do and what not to do? Because he respects that I don't listen to R. Kelly anymore.
Right.
I respect that. If there's a few songs that he still likes, he can listen to. Fucking more power. I'm not gonna be one of these people like on Twitter. Oh God, shit on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't, give any genuinely shitty person any money. I mean, it's not like anyone buys music anymore anyway, but,
yeah, I got Spotify,
which, they get fraction of a penny or whatever for your clicks.
Well, I just found out that, Jay-Z's not on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's some artists that are not on there because I was looking for them the other day. And I was like, oh, and I looked it up. They're like, yeah, that person has not joined Spotify yet, and this and that, because that puts their entire discography
right
on there. And for me, as a music lover, it's pretty cool trying to discover new music and find new music. And this is, hey, suggested for you. I'm like, oh, why is this suggested to me? Oh, wow, this is awesome. Like, I just found this band. God, I can't remember the first name, but the band itself's name is The Brass Holes.
Okay.
Very funky, very like rock-ish, but they're awesome. They're fucking amazing. I did a review for them. And they actually liked one of my tweets and retweeted. Thank you. So that was pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just today's weird. I just don't get today anymore. Not today itself, but
right.
You know what I mean. Oh man. But you're talking about music. What kind of music do you like?
I listen to a lot of folk punk generally.
What's folk punk?
It's what happens when anarchists can't afford real instruments.
That is fucking awesome. You must tell me an artist and I will look him up. I just found this mariachi band. What are they called? Metalachi?
Oh, I saw them live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were pretty fun. I went because Flagstaff rarely has bands coming through that I like.
Yeah. I discovered them by accident because I was listening to a rock list. And all of a sudden, like, I just heard Living on a Prayer by them.
Okay.
And I was like, the fuck is this? And I was like, Metalachi? Oh my God. And I just went down that rabbit hole and I became a fan. And I love the fact that the first 3 albums are uno, dos, tres.
Yeah. I feel like they've come through here a couple times.
Well, that's what somebody told me. That someone commented in the comments below saying, like, I'm surprised you've never heard of this band. There's a lot of bands I've not heard just because before I started doing reviews and discovering music, I was so like, this is my bubble.
Yeah.
This is the music I like. I'm not going to go anywhere past my bubble.
Yeah. I don't know, I turned autoplay off on Spotify. Like, I listen to albums that I like and occasionally hear something from word of mouth. I don't branch out much. Yeah,
well, for me, I have to, just because, I do these reviews. I sometimes people send me stuff all the time, like, hey, can you check out my music? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And, most of the time I'm like, oh, shit, why is this person not blowing up, Like, because how it tells you on Spotify, like, how many listens they got a month and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some genuine, truly talented dudes out there. And I'm like, why do they only have 50 listens a month? This is ridiculous.
I mean, there's just so much fucking music out there.
Yeah. Yeah, but what was it? I was trying to tell someone. Someone was asking me, they're like, "You should get in the rap game." And I was just like, I tried once. So I remember there was a point when I really thought I was gonna be the next Eminem or something like that, the brown Eminem. And like it's tough, man. Yeah, nowadays though, oof, good luck to anybody that tries to get into the game now. I respect their hustle, I respect their grind, but it's a whole different market. It's a whole different animal now. You don't really rely on sales, more streaming than anything. You know, all these services like iTunes or Spotify or Pandora or whatnot. Like, I'm trying to think, when was the last time you ever heard someone go platinum?
Right.
Shit, I can't remember. Maybe Taylor Swift? Maybe. But then again, I pay $10 a month and I can get her album on fucking Spotify.
Yeah.
Where did I put my water? Will I bring my water bottle? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Alright.
Yeah, it's gotta be tough.
Yeah, because there's a few rappers I follow, and they're on social media just like I am every single day. And what the fuck is that? Stupid spider. I've seen a lot of these around lately.
Oh, how'd the podcast go?
Oh, we're still podcasting. There's a spider on my thing. There we go.
I hate that.
Also, special guest, this spider.
The special guest, the spider that you're gonna see. Yeah, you can talk for me. We all can talk.
Cool.
Yeah. But well, we're just talking about music and how it's harder to get into the game.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
It's like, it seems like now, if you don't have an in or even like a spiel or an image, it's harder to get yourself into the whole situation. Like,
yeah, because we're talking about there's multiple medias out there of Spotify's and iTunes and services that just puts that music out.
I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I've seen some guys, really come up in especially in the YouTube situation where I can think of a couple artists that literally they got famous because they started doing their stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, we're doing our stuff on YouTube. Why aren't we famous yet?
Right?
Shit. Someone puts why haven't you guys gone viral yet? I'm like, that's because of you guys.
There's only so much we can do.
Yeah, I could promote, but it's gonna be, it's so funny is someone asked me once this blows up and you get famous, do you think you can handle it? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I can. I'm an attention whore. I'm an attention whore big time.
Oh, it's like I tell people when I perform, they ask me why I do what I do so well. It's because I tell them I'm a stage slut.
Yeah, he does poetry.
No.
Really? You know?
I do know that.
What? Yeah, I'm still here. What do you want? Well, go to work. Underlay. Go. Crystal. But no, yeah, I'm one of those people I have this bad thing I have that my wife hates is I'm like Raymond in that show Everybody Loves Raymond. You remember that episode where he found out that sportscaster, one sports dude didn't like him, and they flipped him out the whole episode where he's like, why doesn't he like me? Why doesn't he like me? I do the same fucking thing on YouTube, on anything. If the stupid thumbs up or thumbs down, I'll see a few. I'm like, yay, there's 10 likes. Then I'll see the one I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who are you? Can
I will find you and eat your children.
And that's what it comes down to. My wife's like, you need to quit doing that. You need to quit taking it so personal. I'm like, fuck them. What's the thumbs down for?
Dude, I need to mostly stop using social media because I fucking hate how much I love how into having a numerical value for my approval from other human beings.
Yeah.
Like how into that I get. It feels so gross.
It does after a while. And like my dad's funny because like he'll post something and like we'll be at, let's say we're at fucking Walmart. I'm walking with him and he'll be like, look, son, 70 likes. And I'm just like, all right, Dad. Then I was like, I'll never fall victim to that. So when I started the marketing part of this, I'm like constantly like, ooh, a like. Yeah. Someone likes us. Someone likes me. Woo!
You know, I think it's a good thing in some ways that Facebook doesn't have a thumbs down option because, you know, you can see who likes and so on and so forth. Dude, that would start a war.
You started a fucking war with that 5-finger death punch.
Oh, Jesus, dude, yeah.
You don't tell them what you said.
So, I was joking around, but I was like, I mean, half joking, because I really don't care for 5-finger death punch at all. But it was something to the effect of opinion. 5-finger death punch is basically a really shitty band. Like, they don't play good music, and the people who listen to them probably don't have a good taste in music either, and couldn't name a Black Sabbath or Ozzy song to save their ass, even if they had a gun pointed to their head. And oh man, the comments just came raining in, and I was just like,
I like 5-finger death punch.
And you know, some people said they liked them, and I jokingly was like, well, you get a pass because you're my friend. But then other people were like seriously, like
getting upset.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you know, and the whole thing is I started the whole thing with the word opinion. Like,
what did I comment? I said, what is this 5-finger death punch?
Yeah.
Is it like fruit punch? Or is it like punch? And I was like, if we're talking Black Sabbath, are we talking Ozzy or are we talking Dio?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you stepped in and you had your comments and I liked it because, you know, it made it kind of light and funny. But yeah, just like seriously, I really ruffled some feathers with that. There was like...
He ruffled my feathers once because
oh yeah,
he put up this anti-Trump post, you know, saying like this is what most Trumpers look like, which I agreed with the most part. But then I looked at it, and all of a sudden in the corner,
yeah,
on the dude's arm had a Hatchet Man tattoo.
And like,
I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, and like I felt bad because I totally didn't notice that. I just, you know, it was just a chance to like go in hard against Trump, and then when I realized that, I was like, oh shit.
I was all offended too. I was just like, hi, Crystal.
Is there anything you need me to do?
Just make sure you just watch the new person. You're on the podcast now, by the way. Say hi. No, but I fall victim to it all the fucking time, man. I'm always like, the fuck's this? And keeping up with trends is the hardest fucking thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when I go on Twitter and I'm looking at like what's trending today, and I see like big butt moms or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? How can I incorporate that into a post? Like Fear God was trending the other day. Yeah, I don't know why. There's some shit on there. It's like, which one was it? Something thong or something. Thong something was trending, and I'm like,
I'm glad I don't get on Twitter. I have a Twitter account that I started like 10 years ago, and I lost interest in it real fast. Like,
do you have any social media right now or no?
I finally gave in an Instagram.
But
that's about it.
Yeah, I have a Facebook and an Instagram. I have a Snapchat, but I never fucking use it because I don't know how.
Yeah. So we have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Tumblr for some reason. I post a Tumblr, but I never go look at our Tumblr page because Big Daddy set that up, and I think he looks at it more than I do.
Yeah.
Like when he says because we got Tumblr, I'm like, the fuck's a Tumblr? Like all of a sudden someone's like, get a Snapchat. I'm like, the fuck is a Snapchat? You know.
I have friends. They're all mainly younger than me, and like Snapchat is like the big hot one for people I've noticed in their like early to mid 20s.
No, that's what I heard, and that's why I got us a Snapchat because I was just like, because somebody was like, you on Snapchat? And they're like, I was like, no. They're like, you need to be on Snapchat. I'm like, God damn it, that's another fucking social media thing. And the weird thing about it is you can post regularly like a story, like to your thing, and people see it or whatever.
Yeah.
But mainly, so let's say it's all three of us. We're on Snapchat. Okay, I found a funny fucking meme, and I, bam, send it to you. You reply, and then you can send it to him, and he'll reply, and then that's about it. We're just sending picture messages to each other.
Basically, yeah.
So I was trying the marketing thing, and I was like, okay, well, here's the flyer. Here's where all we're streaming. And then I sent it to a bunch of people, and oh my God, all the shitty responses like, who is this? Why are you fucking messaging me? I'm like, it's just a podcast I'm trying to promote. Don't fucking message me no more. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I just sent the flyer or something like that. Or, you know, and I was trying to like, no, this is what it was. The first snap I sent to a lot of people, I sent a motivational thing. I said, motivate yourself, like rebuild yourself or something like that, you know. And oh shit, trouble's here. But it was a motivational thing, and I sent it to a shit ton of people. I got fuck you, who are you? I got what the fuck is this? What's your fucking problem? You don't need to motivate me. I motivate myself. I'm like, God damn, like,
Yeah.
oh my God. All right, here's
Podcast.
Selena. Yeah, it's people keep on asking for you.
I know, it's just amazing outside. I'm just kidding. Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
How's it going?
Doing good. What do you know about Metallica?
Yo, I'm just kidding.
What? Yo, mama?
Yo, mama.
Yo, mom, what the fuck's my mama got to do with Metallica?
She's dope. Just
I know my mom's dope.
how's it going, guys? What are you talking about?
Social media, bullshitting. Same old shit. Same old shit. What are you doing here?
I can't come here? My gosh.
Yeah, you can't come here because you're going to loiter.
I'm not loitering.
You're going to loiter.
I'm
How
going
long
to
are
be
you going to be
buying
here?
something.
What are you going to buy?
I don't know yet.
Uh-huh. Punk ass.
Loitering.
Yeah, you are loitering because you're going to hang out for like hours upon hours.
Not even, I don't stay here that long.
Yeah,
I
bullshit.
stay here maximum 30 minutes. I'm not Crystal and Vanessa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, bullshit. You guys stay here long
No, I
times.
don't.
Hang outside in front of the store smoking dope.
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah. That's Sarah. That would be fucked up if you
No,
listened.
whatever. I sell dope on the side. Didn't you hear?
You sell dope on the side?
Yeah.
Why don't you sell me dope?
I gotta make money somehow.
Yeah.
I prostitute, so it's easier.
I am.
I'm his pimp.
Yep.
He's here to
20
collect.
bucks a shot.
Orifice is an orifice and is an orifice, whether it has a mustache or lipstick. Oh, both.
See how random this guy? This is how this usually goes. She knows it. Like, we drove around with her in the car, and like,
It
fucking,
went everywhere. It was crazy.
yeah, Big Daddy was like honking at fucking people, and we're just like, oh God, we're in this car. We're gonna die.
He's on, woo!
So is this live or do you go back and edit it?
I go back and edit it.
Start to say, I was like, this would definitely be interesting. People are just like sitting around listening to our silly asses right now.
Well, that's what this is. That's what I told him. I go, this is basically the show. Is like we, like that one, like one show. Me and her were did one, and I got real deep.
Yeah.
Then like I went back, I was like, oh God, this is a little depressing.
Yo, crying, oh shit.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
He doesn't go that far. So what were you guys talking about before?
What were we talking about before?
Music industry.
That's right.
How hard it is to get into it. Wow, I'm surprised I remember that.
Nice. Nothing crazy?
Nothing crazy. What you want us to talk
I was
about?
expecting something crazy out of
You see three dudes in the car, you're like, ooh, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is about to get good.
She's like, how much?
Lord.
Pass you around like a burrito.
Oh my god.
You went there.
I did go. I always go there. What was that one? K&B Spreads Eagle? Or
Oh
something
my
like that?
god, yes.
Yes, I'm making a porn. It's called K&B Spreads Eagle. Yeah.
I can get on board with that.
He's like, okay. No.
I mean, it kind of sounds like a radio station.
I know. I'll show you a radio station.
You're not working at your other job today?
Oh no, I'm gonna be late, so I hope they hear
I
this.
was like, what are you
I'm gonna
doing?
be real late, so fuck them. I hope you're listening too, punk ass motherfuckers. All right. Well, I better wrap this up. Now get out of here. Go loiter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Let's all say goodbye at the same time. Well, I'll say goodbye first because this is mine. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja.
I am Levi Phillips, the poet.
It's Selena, guys.
I'm Skylar. I'm unemployed.
Get him. Let's get this man a job. You want to start?
Help a boy out. Come on.
You want to star on my porn? Doesn't pay much.
It's called $20.
No, it's more like a Red Bull.
Yeah, so it's like a Twinkie and a Red Bull.
Not much of a Red Bull guy.
What energy drink you want? Coffee?
I'm good with
I'll get back to you.
Okay,
Get back to you
cool.
on that one. We can negotiate. I'll have you talk to my people.
Good. This is awesome having this many people. So usually the way we end the show is when in doubt, fuck your couch. So we'll do it on 1, 2, 3. When in doubt, fuck your couch.